I'm going to try to do a new video series. I think I'm going to call it 5-Minute Fridays. So this Friday, it's cleaning thrifted items. Hello YouTube friends, and welcome back to Renee Anita B. Today I decided to do a few cleaning projects, so I thought I would bring you along with me as I clean some of these things and just show you some of the cleaning products I use and maybe teach you some of the techniques that I learned along the way that might help you to clean up your thrifted items. It's kind of a dreary Friday. I thought I might as well tackle this project. I wanted to make sure I got these vintage heart-shaped pans listed. I purchased them last summer and they were sitting outside when we got to the garage sale, and there was dew on the table. They must have been sitting there overnight, and they just stuck them in a plastic bag, and I didn't realize that they were wet. I didn't take them out right away, so by the time I took them out, they were rusted around here. This one had a few rusty spots on it as well. When I purchased them, they were in super good condition. Well, I watched Mike over at January House do a demonstration on how to clean rust off of something, and he said that you're supposed to just be able to use aluminum foil. So that's what I have here. I'm just going to tear a piece of that and kind of crumble it up. Aluminum foil and water, I believe is what he said. So I just have some clean water in this little basin. And we're going to give this a try. You know, just from my own pans, sometimes I just use steel wool on them to clean some of this off. And I wanted to give this a try and see how good it worked. So it does definitely take some of it off. We're going to try to tackle this darker spot here and see if we can get that one off. It does work to some degree, but it doesn't take it all off. So I was kind of curious about this Barkeeper's Friend. I wanted to see if that worked. We're just going to use a very small amount of this because I've never worked with this before. And I'm not sure how it's going to work. We're just going to try it on that one dark spot. Does it look like it's doing anything? It definitely takes some of it off. Well, what do you think? I like Mike's method better because whenever you don't have to use a chemical, that's all the better, right? And there just gives you a little recap of how it worked. It wasn't foolproof, but both the aluminum foil worked to some extent and this stuff worked as well. This one isn't nearly as bad. It does have one spot in the middle. Maybe I'll try that one. Okay, I'm going to tackle these pans one more time, and I decided to use some steel wool. Sorry, I'm sucking on a peppermint candy right now. Didn't even think about that when I stuck it in my mouth. Anyway, you can see there's still some rust on here. We're going to try to clean that up with a piece of steel wool and a little bit of water. Yep, that worked pretty slick. Just going to rinse that off. It did get most of the rust off. It doesn't always get all these black spots off, but it did indeed clean the rust off. There was quite a bit of rust right inside these little seams. And it did a good job of cleaning those out. Well, this is the best I could get the back of this pan. It's a lot better than it was, but it took a little more work than I thought, and I was hoping to get a better result. I'm going to take these in and wash them with some nice hot soapy water and dry them really good and get them listed on eBay.